I just found one more Dutch entrepreneur. Please introduce yourself and what you are doing.
Okay, my name is dick-rempt and I am building a company, a new media company, social media company, which revolves around exploring and developing your talents.
How could it look like in practice? Could you give me an example?
Yes. Okay, suppose that you're a group of people 14, 15 years old, and you're forming a band. And you say, okay, I'm a bassist player and you play the drums and we have somebody who plays keyboards. Now we need somebody who's going to sing. And then you have a playground, a multi-tracking tool where you can put your music content online and you can actually look for a singer online, asking or inviting the community to sing something to your tune.
So, and then at the end I can choose who's going to become a singer of my band?
Well, actually that's the first step. Actually, that's the first step. Okay, so of course you would have to meet in real life to actually make it a connection. But to make it simple, what we do, we create a playground where you can co-create music, find a match with other people who make music or who could help you make music, like producers or people who make video clips or singer-songwriters, whatever. So that's one part of the platform. The second part of the platform is the pre-selection to other talents concepts, because actually we are a pre-processor of other talents concepts.
And at the end, how are you planning to earn money with that?
Okay, just suppose that the talents concept is a television program like Idols. We would co-create a media title together with a broadcaster, like building the band. Now part of that would be online, like people finding each other. Then the second phase would be the pre-selection by the community. They say, okay, that's a good combination, that's a nice band, we want to see more of that. And then they could be invited to regional events where people could go and capture videos with their mobile apparatus and bring it back to our platform. And they could even vote with their mobile device at the spots to the candidate of their choice. Now, once you have reached the point that everybody says, well, they're pretty good, then you move on to TV.
Okay. And so, yeah, the question, how do you plan to earn money with that?
Oh, yeah, that was your question. Sorry. Okay, how we earn money is to make it into a branded experience. So we get sponsoring for the whole thing. Actually, it's a media title that you co-create with other media parties. That's half of our income. The other half comes from the community through the micropayments with mobile devices.
What's your personal background? How did you catch up that idea?
That's two questions. Yes. You know, I'm a man. I can only do one thing at a time. First, okay. My background. I'm an entrepreneur. This is the fifth company I've built. Not all of them successful. Some of them have failed, but that's the best learning experience that you can have, and to further hone your own talents as a company builder, because that's what I am. And I do that for myself, either as an entrepreneur or as an investor. And I have some backgrounds in venture capital as well. Now your second question?
The second question was, how did you catch up that idea?
Oh yeah. Okay. I watched a TV program, say Idols. And I saw, okay, it's so successful, and every time it comes back the next year, many more people want to present themselves as a talent. So that means that the pre-selection process gets bigger and bigger, the more successful the talent concept becomes. So that means that the production costs really soar. What we do, so what I figured was, well, you can do that better. You can take that selection process to the web, not only drive down the cost, but actually make money with it, because it's an experience in itself that you can brand, or you can brand. So you can actually make money out of it.
Okay. You said it so easily that you failed before already. Well, how is it in the Dutch culture about failure? Because in Germany it's quite forbidden to fail.
failure in Holland, I'm not saying that it's not an option. I guess it would depend on what life category you would be. If you would look around here, it's no problem to fail. I mean, all of them here are bristling young people looking for new experiences, building companies, stuff like that. No problem at all. If you would look at the somewhat older generation, by the way, that's the generation where the money comes from, or the generation that really has to buy your new product, then we have a problem.
But, okay, let's continue. There are always a lot of learnings. You said through failure you learned so much. What has been your biggest learning which you could give to other starters?
Okay, the biggest learning is it's not about the money.
So what is it about?
It is, okay, if you build a company, what I mean by that is, yes, you need to have a truly good business idea. And what I mean with that is that there are actually people willing to pay for what you're going to deliver. That's rule number one. So that's the business concept. But the most important thing, or in line with that, most important thing is your team. Because you have to, if you have the business concept figured out, then you have to build it and deliver it. Now this is where your team comes in, and this is the most crucial part. So you might have a great idea. If you're not able to attract the right people, either in your team or as partner or as launching customers, you have a big problem, because actually that's the essence of building a company.
Thank you for that insights, and I wish you success with your business idea.
Thank you very much for your time, and good luck to you.